So we're about to take a boat cruise to a glacier. It is day 13 of the trip. I kind of forgot to record a bunch of days. Ooh, bleach only. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be fun.
Dropped them off here. Gas mountains, but the trail over those mountains was extremely dangerous. You have to go up Valdez Glacier.
So right now we're on our way to the Meares Glacier, I think, or Meares or something like that. This boat is it's a split hull, so we're on like two little floats. So we're basically on a giant catamaran. The wake shape is because of the way that it's going. So that's where the Alaska oil pipeline stops. So the bows are tossing water like 3 or 4 feet into the air. Wow, that's a lot of spray. Oh, there's a little otter right there. So we're actually cruising along at about 30 miles an hour right now. So we got that much wind and my hands are starting to red up. I went inside a minute ago and they were like preparing the bagels. Very fun trip. Oh, it's less windy here. Look at the V that it's making. Yeah, look how far it's throwing the water. It's pretty cold up here, especially directly in the 30-mile-an-hour wind. It's pretty chilly. My hands are definitely redder than they were. So apparently it's going to be like 160 nautical miles or something round trip. Oh, it's raining. I didn't even notice that. It's raining right now. You know what's interesting is there's spots where there's like nice smooth water and it looks more Meares-like than the rest of it. That's interesting. Gosh, it is cold. I think I'm gonna head back in and maybe get myself something warm to drink. It's loud where the generators are. I think that's one. So this ship is called the Valdez Spirit. We took off from Valdez, Alaska. It is raining. Yeah, it's definitely raining now. I'm going back on the bow. Looks like a large fishing boat or a small yacht. It's much colder and direct headwind. I think I'm gonna go inside and get something, just like get warmed up and get something to eat. I just mixed myself some orange and spice herbal tea. I'm just waiting for it to cool off. Looks pretty good. I switched drinks to hot chocolate because not very good. I accidentally mixed 2 tea bags of different flavors. Some very strong wind, which is causing quite large waves. Just look how much it's spraying now. It was spraying much more. And look how it's throwing some of it. Wow. That is a strong side wind. So apparently there's 2 islands that protect this area from the waves in the Gulf of Alaska. They're about 40 miles away. And we're in like an 8-mile stretch or something that is not protected. So during the summer months it brings large waves like this. That's crazy how hard it's rocking. Alright, it's a little bit more stable back here. Never mind, it's not stable back here. Wow. Look at the waves. Oh, here's the big wave. I promise you, we're having huge waves. Yeah, look at that. Look at where the horizon line is. So on the lower deck, it's a little bit smoother of a ride because you're not as high up. So I'm gonna sit down real quick. Wow, that is some rough waves. Wow, those waves are huge. It is very cold still, of course. But if we look back here, I like that nice blue color. It's pretty. But man, are the waves rough right now. The water's spraying up like crazy. I'm getting hit by it. Wow. That just shows how bad this stretch is. So there's one of the islands, and I think another one's over there. Wow. I'm getting a brain freeze from this. Whoa. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. I can't believe it was spraying that high. Wow, I wish I brought my camera on the steamboat. That would have been cool. Whoa, there's a chunk of ice way out there. Took off from the port of Valdez. So there's a path here. So the red one's where we're headed. So we're heading all the way up to Meares Glacier, and then we're gonna head back
Usually they're very shy.
through this way and head all the way back.
Move up here.
So right now we're at Point Bullhead, which is right there. So we're in I forgot the name of it, but we're on our way to where the glacier is. It's a really thin spot. It's like a canal, but it's a passage, I guess, an inlet. Still, we're cruising at like 13 knots or something right now. Pretty low speeds. Little waterfall. We've just driven through some sort of cloud, and there's the glacier. It's right there. So here's the Meares Glacier. We're finally here. Apparently we're not going to walk on it. We're about a quarter mile from it. Very pretty. The water's also like bluish green. It's also like soaking with water on the deck. So it was overall a really fun trip to go see that glacier. It was a really fun boat ride. The staff was great. If you ever visit Valdez, I'd recommend going on the glacier tour. We stay in Stevens Glacier and Wildlife Cruises, based in Valdez, Alaska.